This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Let's see what you've got.
Radiant, look here! Raging storm!
I'll smash you!
Here!
Try harder!
It'll body slam us into next week! Lunar corruption!
You're mine!
Watch us get there with together!
Stardust! This one's all mine!
Reload! The flames will roar!
You picked the wrong fight!
Burning strike!
Illusion
Now it's
deity!
all set!
Win!
Stardust! Sleep now! This'll come in handy!
Okay, here I go!
By the power of lightning orb! Alright!
Illusion
It's
deity!
time!
Win!
Lunar Terrain! Blah blah blah!
Take this!
Magic! Gemini Aqua! Holy Land!
Win!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Seismic rupture!
Where are you going? Empty of light! Divine Savior!
This one's all mine!
The fluidity of your movements are simply incredible.
Reload!
Severing
Glacial
wind!
Spear! Pierce evil!
Steel
Oh,
Force!
thank you!
Lightning
Win!
Defense! Thunder Blade!
I'm ready!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Shut!
Well done!
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed. That enemy looks strong. Get lost!
Wind! Darkness! Ignite! Negative
Raging
Severing
Storm!
wind! Stardust!
Tunnel! Arch Speed! It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
I'm not done! Wind!
Lunar
Here I
Corruption!
come! Try harder!
Gemini Aqua!
Wind!
Dance in the wind!
Leave
You
the
have such an
ensnaring to me.
incredible technique!
Brute force is nothing without elegance or fun.
I don't know if I'd say nothing.
Resonate with the earth! Cross the last mine! Take
Here,
this!
do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Let's see what you've got. This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! You're mine! Win! I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block!
A comfortable win.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Win! Can't get out of this! I can carve through armor!
Benediction light.
Oh, violent!
Severing wind! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Not today!
Glacial Spear!
Illusion deity! Take this!
Hitting past
Severing wind!
Can you take it?
Soaring right spear! Take this! Stardust! Catapult!
Where are you going?
Try harder! Now!
Thrilling
Take this!
performance.
Wind!
Mega Ray!
Stardust! Illusion deity! yourself finished! Not a chance! This one's all mine! Elusive deity!
Begin now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Gotta break through! Take this!
Glacial Spear!
Win! I'll take you all off! Soaring light sphere! Here I come! This one's gonna be tough! Take this!
Chain between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning.
Win!
Blah, blah, blah. Air thrust. Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
that's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Opponent like this should be easy.
This one's mine! Illuminate the Come forth!
I can carve through armor! Severing!
Water!
You're on! On wind!
Annihilation! Laser ray!
Eat dirt!
Will this help?
Crush!
Captain Swap!
Severing wind!
Healing
Stardust! Okay, here I go.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! I never miss! Air thrust! Searing
Eternal devastation! Wind! Stardust!
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast!
Take this!
Mega ray! Raging cascade! Don't mind if I do!
Wind!
Illuminate the
Far enough! Wind! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Glacial Spear!
Here I go! Severing wind! Burning hell!
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Any injuries?
Here goes! Severing wind! Elusive deity! I'm ready! Follow me! In an instant! Impact block!
My fists are crushing it out there!
An opponent like this should be easy.
Raging cascade!
Severing wind! Stardust!
Activity! Chain between heaven and earth!
You're mine!
Leave the agile
You're
one to
mine!
me.
Wind! Max!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improved.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
Now!
I've never seen...
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Looks like we got them all.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine! Severing wind!
By the power of water!
Hit
Now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Barely a blip on our radar. Let's dispose of the trash.
Like astral energy!
I'll smash you!
Holy glimmer!
Severing wind!
Can you take it?
A chain between two heads!
Can't get out of
Is
this!
there! Annihilation!
You picked the wrong fight!
Resonate with the earth!
Trudge!
Will this
Eternal
Mine.
devastation!
Not on my watch!
On your knees!
Healing circle!
Stardust!
Raging storm! There you go! Don't let up! Here's your
Eternal devastation!
Reload!
Hitting
Photon flash!
Tornado glide!
Thunderblade!
Wind!
Lightning! Downfall! I'm out of it! Watch and weep! Far enough! Annihilation! Raging cascade!
Resonate with the earth!
Feel!
Stalagmite! Ready and ready!
Here!
Wind!
Now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
That was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us!
If only every battle went so well. I shall ensure you survive
Let the
this!
marksman handle this.
Chain between heaven and earth!
Severing wind!
Wailing banshee of
Soaring
lightning!
light spear!
Resonate with
Here
the
I
earth!
come!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Forgive you!
Take this! Eat dirt!
Catapult! Reload!
Take
Eternal
this!
devastation!
Lunar
Wind!
corruption! Arch field! Watch and weep!
Soaring light
Do it!
spear!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
This won't be easy.
You're mine!
Don't be such a pessimist!
This one's mine!
Mega ray!
Do it! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
A chain
My
between
turn.
heaven and earth!
Stardust!
Wailing banshee of lightning!
Beside me!
Do it!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
There.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell?
Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dahna at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take?
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah, as long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Xion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Dahnan who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand.
I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renan like you, or a mage like Rinwell.
I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Dahnan who used to be a slave.
But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Xion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now. All right, something is definitely up with Xion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Always good to be back in familiar territory. All right.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Wow!
Thank you.
What? Great!
Yeah.
Wow!
I wish I could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well, all right?
Ugh, if only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up! This is your hometown!
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Dahna disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. But there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dahna owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whew!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
We've reached our destination.
I've got a good amount of info on our enemies written down now.
That's wonderful, Rinwell. I'm sure that data shall prove most useful.
I like to think so. If there's anything you want to know, just ask. Good food is the best kind of magic.
Mind if I join you, Law? Hey, Law. About what you said before.
When?
You were telling me how there were things you wished you could have asked your dad. If you want, you can always come to me with your questions.
What brought this on all of a sudden? Don't I already lean on you enough as it is?
Still, there's plenty you would want to ask him if he was still alive, right?
I mean, yeah, but I think you'll have a hard time answering any of them, if I'm being honest.
How come?
I mean, the stuff I want to ask him about is, like, how he met my mom and how he won her over. Stuff like that. Anyway, not really something you can help with, right?
You're right. Sorry, Law. I can't even begin to imagine how to help with that.
You're telling me. I just wish there was someone experienced I could ask about this kind of stuff.
Yeah, he was definitely that.
Let's make sure to kick ass tomorrow, too. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
I won't forgive you!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. So hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast.
Huh. You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
Go no further!
Take this! Crush! Rising Wyvern! Severing Wind!
It's a duel of the arts! Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
We've got fire!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
In here! Lunar Corruption! Get on in there! Lunar
Here
Breath!
I come! Severing Wind! Soaring Light
Lightning
Spear!
Lord! Do it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Wind!
Thunderblast! Illuminate the dark! Holy glimmer! Holy land!
I'm ready!
Trigger astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
I'm not done! Eternal Devastation! I'll smash you! Begin! Severing Wind!
Dance in the wind!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Soaring Light Spear! No armor can stop me!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
My face is starting to sting. And my throat feels super parched.
Here. Have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shion? Oh, wait. I bet you're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Go no further!
Here I go. Take this.
Help this!
Take this!
Feel!
Crush!
Stay calm. I shall provide as it cools up. Time to get out of the way.
Rena!
Dance in the wind!
I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
My turn! Its armor's too strong!
Split it open.
Do
Be
it!
my guest!
Don't get careless.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Mine! Crush!
The power of water!
Severing Wind! Stardust!
Raging fire!
Here I come! No
Illuminate the
escape!
dark!
Come and face me!
Holy glimmer! Radiant holy land!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly! A wailing band
No
of lightning!
Soaring Light Spear!
Goodbye! Air thrust! Burning
Here I come!
glacial spear!
It's over! Eternal Devastation! Here I come!
Well, looky here!
Discourteous, aren't you?
Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Burning! Raging cascade! This one's mine! Does it hurt? You're mine! Sleep now! Are those rocks its skin?
Wind! Stardust!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Into the shadow! More that came
Here I come!
No further. In their defense.
Raging cascade! Glad you have your
Severing
uses!
Wind!
I'll show you how useful I can be.
I'll take you all on!
More where that came from!
Now you see what I can do.
Raging
Severing Wind! Soaring Light Spear! Stardust!
You get the gist! Do it! Holy land! Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.